Anyone that wants to say anything, you're more than welcome. Wow, that's a lot.
I'll say hi to Aleteya because I've heard lots about you and it's great to meet you.
There's always a face behind it, no?
Yeah.
You meet the person. That's nice.
Yeah, she only heard good stuff about you.
Okay.
I love you in black, by the way.
Who?
Two blasts ago it was white, all white.
No, it's not black at all.
Oh, gorgeous.
It's very colorful. It's green. Yeah, I was doubting between brown and green because of that dragon that came in. It was like
exactly
very earthy.
I am looking forward to that dragon. Before, I would like to say hello and welcome our new guest, Vadano Garniostwa. I have no idea if I just said that right. Yeah, I said that right. Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
You're going to be the masculine power, I think, for now, holding this light blast. So I wish you good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Girls. See, the girls, they're pretty awesome.
Not a small task.
Exactly, not a small task, but you look like you can handle it, so.
Oh yeah, no doubt, otherwise you wouldn't be there.
Exactly, like, yeah, I'll do that. Nice, 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 nice. Well, you know, I'm always ready for a dragon ride. So, okay, so Aleteya and me, we've been connecting today, because the last time we connected was during one of Aleteya's sessions, actually on Monday, almost 2 weeks ago, which for both of us just seemed like a lifetime ago. So we were connecting and Aleteya was talking about dragons. You want to share that before we go into the journey, Aleteya?
Mm-hmm. So since our session until now, I had an experience with in a meditation with an earth dragon that came to me, and the earth dragon was absolutely enormous. It was circling the earth. It was circling the earth completely from the tail to the head, and totally around the earth. And it was telling me that it was coming to me because I was going to be swallowed or taken in by this dragon, as the earth also is, because of the renewal, of the rebirthing that has to happen at every single level. It's not any more changing bits and pieces. We're going through completely, like we could say, reboot, but in reality it's just a rebirthing, and it was telling me that it was going to do that during my sleep at night, because it would have been too much or unstabling during daytime. And when it was talking to me, it had a voice that was very, very very throaty, like this. It had a very strong voice with a very specific toning in it, that before, when I told HiRa about it, and I said it might come in, you know, what if it talks that way? Is it okay? Is everybody going to be okay with hearing this voice? It might be a bit odd, you know, if you're not used to it. And of course HiRa said yes, of course, if it comes in, just allow it to you know, to do its thing. So and apart from that one, another one had come to me, a smaller one, a golden dragon, which had a lot of things sticking out in the head. It had like spikes, and I didn't really know if it was me seeing it like that, or if it was really if it could have these spikes. And this one was telling me that it was working with me from within, because it's my dragon, so to say, my dragon. Not like, oh, my dragon, no, but it said it was my dragon. So so yeah, I just want to let everybody know that they might, you know, pop up.
Awesomeness. And I'm just realizing that Nadesh and me, when we were meeting in Avalon, by the way, in the same house we stayed in, Aleteya, I met Nadesh there. And what do you think we were talking about? Dragons. I just realized it now. I'm looking at her and I'm like, yeah, okay, well, that, you know, it all fits. Yeah, so super cool. Amazing. So I don't know if we're going to meet any dragons. Like I said in the last light blast as well, is that basically these light blast is just about light, and the way that you perceive that light is always different. So if we are seeing dragons, then obviously, and Aleteya and me, we are working with dragons since a while. So obviously there will be this energy of dragons coming through, or through our being, as she's saying, like the golden dragon is more through her being, or in another way where she's actually inside of one of those huge dragons together with the earth, which makes total sense. So just kind of like it can be that it manifests in a completely different way for you. So it would be kind of a waste of your energy if you're just sitting there, you're like, okay, I'm not seeing any dragons, it's not happening. I'm supposed to see dragons, but maybe for you it will be completely something else. We also work with Tara, we also work with a lot of other teachers and beings. So you might completely receive something completely different. Like, and we also work with ultralight, which is like, you know, when you have ultrasound, you don't hear it, but it's a very high frequency sound. Same with the light. So you don't see it, but it's very high pitched, very high frequency lights coming through. So all these things, you can feel them in different ways through your body, emotional, mental, and through your ego, through your energy bodies, through your light body. So many different levels. So please don't have the feeling you're not doing it right, because, you know, there's no dragon. So you're like, oh my God, I just saw the Divine Mother appearing in front of me. But yeah, it's not a dragon, so I'm not doing it right. And you just like go, you kind of, you know, go, yeah. So it's very important that you honor your own unique journey, whatever that is. And that we're more than happy to experience it with you in different forms and different shapes. So it might be dragons, it might be something else. So just enjoy, and thank you for being here, because I can feel that the presence of the people joining these light blasts is also what Aleteya and me, we were saying last time, I think. It feels much like, like we are co-creating it all together. Like your presence, like the fact that Nadesh is here, and we talked about dragons, the fact, you know, that Chris is here, she wanted to do some other work, and now she's here for this. It's like, it feels, and Nora, you know, Mila. So it feels like we are co-creating this completely together. It's not like there's anyone more or less present in this whole journey. And so, yeah, we thank you for being here, and we're very honored you're here, and we're very much looking forward to the ride. I can already feel this whole area is like on fire. So thank you. That's going to be quite something to integrate again. So I'm ready for the ride. I guess, I mean, I feel like we're already on the ride. Like we wouldn't even have to do anything. Just stay and look at each other, and like the energy is just going up. I look at my own and I'm like, what is that light all around? Like, where am I? I just arrived here in Dab, so I'm like, totally different reality. I'm already tripping. So, yeah.
Can I make a quick note? I know I never talked to you about dragons, but I've been very interested in dragons since, you know, I'm born on the year of the dragon and so on and on and on. So when you started today, I said, oh, okay. So it's all good.
Awesome. Yep, definitely dragon energy there. You didn't even have to say anything, and I was already like, okay. Right? Yeah, no, that's just nodding like, yep. Awesomeness. So cool. I am excited. So we have Suzanne who just logged in. Hello, Suzanne. Happy for you to join. So yeah, I mean, we can start. You're all muted for the moment, and then we'll just start. We go into the right, so we'll just go and connect to Source, and then from Source, see what Source wants to come bring through, and then from that, we stay in that Source type of energy, and that we are very open for the message of Aleteya to come through. And then once that message is done, we will just slowly integrate that light grounded into all of our bodies, and then we can. I'm already looking forward to the exchange and the sharing, and if there is any questions or anything, you're more than welcome. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, amazing. Maybe just, is it water? Because all this fire is already too much. I'm like, okay. Okay, Aleteya, you want to say anything coming through?
No, because if I get going, I get going.
Okay, I get it. I know.
I start tapping and so you're going to say, hey, you know.
Yeah, this was just
Aleteya.
Yeah. 2 hours later, and she's like, oh, where are we? What are we doing? What's my name? Yeah, cool. Okay, so actually I'm going to mute you just for now. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's just all watch our breath. Maybe if you can, I'm going to do that. Yeah, sit. Try to sit with it straight back. Or just observe your breath going in and out of your body. So you can have your eyes half open, half closed. You can have them open, you can have them closed as you wish. Whatever for the moment is really bringing you with your full attention inside. So just really turn your attention fully inside. And let's just do a few deep breaths and a few deep breaths out. So we're going to breathe through the nose in and then through the mouth out. Just 5 breaths so that we can bring ourselves in a deep state quite fast. So we're making in, make it really as deep as you can, like your lower belly or even your toes, like really deep. And then breathe out, like you can really kind of exaggerate it. And when you breathe out, you're breathing out all the efforts and all the tensions and all the identifications and all the thoughts that are running all day long. You can actually also breathe out through your nose, whatever you feel is most pleasant. I just felt it's more pleasant through the nose, but you can do as ever you feel like, but really breathe in through the nose. And feel when you're breathing in that air, that life force into all of the cells of your body. Beautiful. Now you can go back to your normal rhythm of breath, but breathe through your nose if you can. Just breathe and kind of like become the observer of your breath. So you're not manipulating your breath, you're not controlling or managing your breath in any way. You are just really breathing and observing your breath going in and out of your body. And try to feel the breath. So you're observing your breath going in and out of the body. And try to feel, see, sense that breath as life force coming in and tension going out. Feeling, seeing, sensing how automatically, spontaneously, by becoming the observer of your breath going in and out of your body is relaxing, so you feel, see, sense how your shoulders, your back, your belly, your arms, your legs, everything is automatically, without any effort, just starting to relax as you are observing your breath going in and out of the body. So feel as your face is relaxing, the muscles around your eyes, the muscles around your mouth, and your eyes are becoming very soft. So there is no effort in holding your eyes in any way. They are drifting in the eye sockets, they are floating. And through the soft eyes, we're going to enter into our inner landscape. So just feel, see, sense how it's bringing your awareness from the breath, feeling how the breath is going in and out of the body. You're feeling your eyes as they are very soft, becoming more and more soft, and feeling how you're entering your body from your eyes, bringing that attention inwards into your inner landscape. Feeling how in your inner landscape there is an inner smile. So you're not really moving your face or your mouth in any way, but you can feel how in your inner landscape your mouth is smiling up until your ears. It's like as if you're getting like very pointy ears, so that your mouth and your inner being, your inner landscape is smiling. And when you do that, you are activating the inner silence. So just for a moment, just feel, see, sense that inner smile, that soft eyes, and that pure silence. Connect to that silence. Feel, see, sense that inner silence, that inner peace. And feel, see, sense how you are now dropping from that inner silence of your inner landscape into your heart. So that beautiful silence is dropping down into your heart space. And you feel, see, sense how your heart is opening like a flower. So you can open your heart to the whole universe, or you can open your heart to Gaia Mother Earth, or you can open your heart to a deity, a god, a goddess, someone you know, a loved animal, a loved person, whatever it is that you feel at this moment that you would like to open your heart to. That's how you are opening a beautiful flower. Feeling, seeing, sensing that space in your heart, that spaciousness in your heart. And feeling that sense of becoming more and more open. Opening the heart, feeling that it's safe to open the heart. And so from the heart space, we drop into our third center, into the belly. So you can drop lower into the belly and feel how your breath, how the belly is moving in and out just completely naturally and automatically. In the Tao, we call this the I force. The Qi, the Chen, and the I force, and the three centers of the head, the heart, and the belly. So just for a moment, just feel, see, sense those three centers awakening, and mostly at the moment in the belly, you're feeling like you're opening. It can be in the lower belly, it can be even lower, wherever you feel that is the most comfortable for you. But usually it's really in the lower belly, 4 finger width length down from the navel in the middle of the body, where there is the center of this force, the I force. And so your I force is now awakened. And with this I force, we can clean and clear our body. Let's just for a moment just do that. It's called the inner smile. So we're just going to, with that force, and you can feel it's coming from the three centers. It's a quite a powerful force. And it's almost like a paintbrush. You're going to paint or clear your inner landscape with it. So you can first start and go to your kidneys. They are behind the navel, in the back of the body. Sometimes it's a little hard to find, but you're bringing that force into your kidneys. And you're feeling, seeing, sensing how that smile, bringing that to the kidneys and saying to the kidneys that thank you for all the work that you do for me, 24 hours and 24 hours, cleaning and clearing the body. And just by bringing your attention, your awareness, your force there, you're smiling, your love really gives them a lot of force and helps them to release some of that anger, some of that sadness, some of that fear. You can even imagine that that I force is like a bit like golden light. And so you're just resting with your attention in your kidneys and you're saying to them, wow, thank you so much. And for some of us, maybe this is the first time we're actually in our kidneys. So it's, for them, it's the party. It's like they're finally getting some personal attention, some force, some light, some appreciation. Beautiful. So now you can leave some of that beautiful appreciation there, and we're going to move with that I force into our lungs. So just imagine, feel, see, sense that golden light as it's coming from your three centers, from the belly up into the lungs. And however you perceive this, you might just perceive it as just pure golden light that just comes from nowhere and just enters your lungs, or you have been following the guidance and you can feel, see, sense how that golden light is entering your lungs. You can feel how it's entering the those little, I have no idea how to say it in English, but those longblaasjes. All these little parts of the lungs, and how the lungs are changing that air into oxygen and into everything our body needs. So just for a moment, just send some of your appreciation in there and feel, see, sense. Say to them, wow, lungs, thank you so much for all the work you do for me, 24 hours and 24 hours. It feels very beautiful, and you're clearing now, you're cleaning some of that pride, some of that sadness that is in the lungs. So you can totally feel, see, sense that appreciation in the lungs. And leave some of that appreciation there, and then move into your heart, your physical heart. And in your physical heart, you're feeling, seeing, sensing your I force as it is entering your heart. It really goes into the physical heart. So you feel those two, actually it's 4 chambers. You feel those 2 sides of the heart. You feel the pumping of the blood. You feel how this force is keeping you alive from your first breath until your last one. And how we just live our lives without just being here in our hearts with the golden light, with our appreciation. So in your own words, in your own way, you can connect to your heart and just kind of say, well, thank you for doing all this work, keeping me alive, giving me this experience of the body and the planet and all of it. And you can feel also maybe how the heart is sending you back this respect. This happiness for receiving your appreciation, this joy. Okay, so now just for one moment, we're going to just let our Chen, Qi, and I force just move to any place in the body where it needs. So it might have already gone there, but anywhere where the body needs it. So it can be, I don't know, anywhere, your third eye, or wherever there's tension in your shoulders, your back, your whatever's. You can even feel, I mean, I'm feeling right now how it's going everywhere at the moment. Just to certain places, but you can feel, maybe see, sense how from your heart that golden light is just going everywhere. Feeling, seeing, sensing how your attention, your awareness is healing your body, is healing you. Breathing, seeing, sensing that appreciation for the body, for the physical. So as a whole body, you can feel, see, sense, connect to all of the cells of the body, the skin that goes around the whole body, even the hair, everything, the bones, the structure, the blood, all the organs. Just for a moment, we will just express our appreciation to the complete body, which has its own consciousness. saying to it, thank you for holding me in this lifetime. Thank you for bringing me everywhere I want to go. And sometimes the body will respond to you and it will tell you what it needs, because sometimes the body needs to sleep and we don't give it, or the body needs to drink and we forget it, or the body needs to do absolutely nothing and we keep pushing it. So just for a moment, just to let the body express. Maybe it needs something to express something. Okay, beautiful. So let's go deeper into the stillness of the physical body. So in every cell of your body, there is a deep stillness there. Connect to it with your awareness and drop with your awareness into that stillness of your physical body. And drop even deeper as you are feeling, seeing, sensing that connection to the stillness of your physical body. Dropping deeper into the stillness of your being. Feeling, seeing, sensing that stillness of your being, which can be experienced like a feeling of unchanging, indestructible, unmovable. Feel, see, sense that unmovable, indestructible quality of the stillness of your being. And also feel the silence here. Feel, see, connect to that silence deep within. It's a very deep source of all sounds, the source, our true nature, pure silence. And feel, see, sense the spaciousness here, the spaciousness of your heart and the spaciousness of your mind. So you can feel, see, sense how, and this can be extremely profound, if you can connect to the spaciousness of your being, seeing, feeling, sensing, knowing that everything you are, all the cells of your body and even the materials, the solid world around you, or the solidity of your body is pure space. even science now knows that 99.99 of everything is just pure space. So when you can connect to that space of your body, of your thoughts, every emotion, every feeling you've ever had is pure space. Everything you will ever be, everything you are and always have been is just pure space. To connect to that spaciousness of your heart, that spaciousness of your mind. And connecting to this stillness, silence, and spaciousness is connecting to our true nature, connecting to source, which brings instant healing, which brings instant guidance. This is where we heal, this is where we mature, this is where we grow, this is where we receive. So let's see what source wants to bring through. So just really resting, abiding in this space, this unbounded space. You can maybe even feel it if you wish as a loving space, like a loving mother holding you in that space, like with loving arms around you. Okay, so there's several energies that wish to come through you for the collective of the planet in the current situation. And it's beautiful energies, quite strong. So that's why you're here. And so don't carry more than you can handle. But what you can do is you can open your crown or end, whatever you feel like. You can also open your lower chakra and feel how that golden light is streaming in. So it can be from above, it can be from below, it can be both. You can also feel how sometimes it's directly into your heart and sometimes you feel how it's directly coming from your heart. So it's like the source in your heart is making like almost like an explosion from your heart out into the world. So feel how what feels most resonating for you is the golden light streaming into your crown. Is it streaming from below? Is it streaming from within your heart outside? Is it from outside streaming inside of your heart? Just for a moment, just experiment or experience this before we go on to the next level. Okay, so you can feel, see, sense that from this state of your pure being, of golden light, you can choose, you can ask Source to be a conduit for the world, for yourself, for your family, like a conduit of this golden light. And this can come in many different ways and forms. If you're ready for it, you can ask Golden Dragon to show itself, might even whirl around you, or you might even become part of it, or it becomes part of you. You can travel even in it as a golden dragon light body. So many options here. Feel what resonates for you. And you can also feel there's a lot of feminine energy coming in, a lot of feminine teachers. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, she's a little more like blue light type. Mary Magdalene is more like a fiery type. There's Tara, many different emanations, 21 different emanations. Some are golden, some are black Tara, golden Tara, blue Tara, red Tara. And the way we connect to them is that we can connect to them as them being kind of outside of ourselves, kind of guiding us, or you can feel them as they are spontaneously arising from within us as a part of you, you as being them as being you, becoming one with them, and radiating that specific frequency of that specific teacher or mentor in your field out into the world. Or you can just forget about the shape and the form and just really feel, see, sense that golden light as it's becoming stronger and stronger in your heart, stronger and stronger into all the cells of your body, washing away, cleansing, purifying your emotional body, your physical body, your mental body, your ego body, and all of your light bodies. And feeling how it's radiating from your whole being into the world, becoming a bright light. So as this golden light, or whatever shape or form that has come to you or will still come to you, or that you have become, just rest in that state of source and golden light while we listen to the message of Aleteya.
Greetings to all. You have been softly prepared to be open to receive not only information, but codes or encodements that are part of your nature, that are ready to resonate and to vibrate within you once again. These codes are part of your original imprint, but have been dormant during eons. They are now ready to vibrate within you again. These codes, by their own vibration, create a release within the layers of densities and beliefs that have been building within the density of the duality. Once this starts going, there is no going back. It continues going forward. By doing so, you are gradually going to be or to become aware of the changes within you. These changes will be seen not only through your own eyes, but through the eyes of the others that are going to look at you strangely, saying, what is wrong with you? What is going on? What are you doing? Why aren't you following the herd? So you will see through the eyes of others and through the reaction of the surroundings that you are changing. That will give you more understanding about what is going on that might not necessarily be visible right away for you, because it happens in many subtle ways. This change that you are already in is something that you have been longly waiting for. And you have been preparing yourself for this. We are here in assistance to humankind and to every life form within this reality. As creators of life, we also assist when this process or time frame that was part of forgetting who you were is now coming to a point where you are ready to remember who you are. Because what you have forgotten has never been gone. It has only been forgotten and not seen. This is how now it is easier for you to recognize it within your own self. When this continues happening within each awakener, within each light that starts shining itself as a torch, you can also become aware of the changes of habits and needs, of calls, of different needs that happen in all the different aspects that will make you understand that change is the constancy. There is no more time to stay seated upon the old. The old is disintegrating in all its aspects, in all its different programs, in all the systems that were implanted. They are disintegrating. And as they do so, it gives space for the new to start building. And this is what you are all doing. This is not something happening to you. It is happening through you. You are the ones that are holding the energy that allows, that brings the space, the grounds for this to happen. It's not the other way around. This is not happening to you. As this continues, we will be able to assist you in different ways. there are as many ways as different people or different yous. So you are gradually going to have different experiences, each one of you. I've seen red, no, I've seen yellow, no, it was blue, no, it was green. It was all of that. So as this continues, we will be able to be more present, and you will be able to recognize each one of us that assist you. We have many forms and shapes, names, and we come from different places, spaces, or energies, depending of each one. The one speaking with you now is the one that was presented to you in the speech before the session, the Earth Dragon. We are seeders of life. And as seeders of life, we were here when Mother Earth, Gaia, Terra, Pachamama, was created. We will bring in some of our language, so you may be receiving the vibration through our own way of communicating. And this will develop within each one differently. So we will begin with this transmission of our own language, so to say. If you would be able to open this, you can call it language, you would see that this small amount quoting is in reality a whole speech. It opens, it transforms, it develops. It brings what is in alignment for each one. It is not one way. It is every single different way, depending on the one that receives it. You can keep on listening to this small quoting amount of what was brought in. And every time you listen to it, you will receive what you need in the moment, because it keeps on working. It keeps on opening. It is not like the dialogue or letters or wording that you have, a static and with hardly any energy. You will remember this language. You will remember the way of transmission through telepathy, through visualizations of visions, that you will see that the transmission is much deeper, wider, when you start communicating from this level. It is not anymore just words. You will see movements, geometries, understandings that don't fit in words. All this is part of what you are stepping into, and this in all the levels, into your different bodies. We are celebrating these times, and these times are already creating a new vibration, a new energy, or a new earth, however you want to name it. The new vibration is already there. It gives you a ground from where you can develop yourself with much more ease into the newness, which in reality is your original self, is the oldest version of you, the original spark of light. What you are and have always been, in between any shape or experience, you have always and you always have kept this spark. And as you gradually let go of the old, the new manages to be seen and understood, experienced through you. No one from outside is going to come and do a magical trick. You are the ones. You are creating this change. And we celebrate it. We are celebrating it all because we already know this has been achieved. But you are going through the process in your own time frame. We will be back. And we thank you for coming in. There is no coincidence for the ones that are holding the space for us to come in. We will be back. Thank you.
Beautiful. So let's let this land into our being. Let this land into first our energy body. So that means our aura. It means everything around us, our energy, our breath. And feel, see, sense how this is completely entering our aura, this beautiful energy that was just shared into, deeper into our mental body, deeper into our emotional body, deeper into our ego body, deeper into our physical body. Feel, see, sense how it is almost like a waterfall, starting in the energy level and then slowly but surely it's going to enter into all that we are. It's like there is a little décalage, there is a little time in between receiving such an energy and allowing it to integrate in our being. So or probably also during your dreams tonight, and might even be in the next days, that this energy will slowly but surely ground within us, light ground into our being, feeling, seeing, sensing the different levels and the different layers of this message, and the different parts where you are co-creating, the different parts where you have been prepared and where you will manifest this energy. So the more space that we feel, the more space that we now hold the better it can efficiently integrate in all of our being. We all know how we are always divided in so many different things, and so the better that you are allowing it now to grow deeply into your being, the more and wider it can expand into your life, into who you are. So just for a moment, feel how this is entering your whole being, everything that you are, in the deepest parts of your being. Beautiful. Now also feel how you are a conduit, how you are a vehicle for the Mother Earth. Very precious, incredibly precious, to carry these energies into her body, Gaia. As your body, every cell of your body, like your physical body, is her child. We're just borrowing it from the Mother Earth. So you carrying these energies and then now visualizing, feeling, sensing how these energies are kind of leaving your body from below and you're sending it deep down into the earth. It's like you can put it in a beautiful sphere of golden light or however shape or form comes to you. But you can feel, see, sense how this energy is leaving your body from below, and you can shoot it down, or you can send it down. You can use your breath. You can feel, see, sense how you are light grounding this very deeply into the center of the earth for yourself and for the whole of the collective. Yeah, and you can feel, see, sense how that we are in different locations, that is part of the work that we are doing. Ibiza, Spain, Egypt, England, Jordan. So many different places we are connecting to right now. Right now, and also in the replays, we are all connected in this moment, all doing this work together in this moment for the well-being of all beings in all worlds. So just to finish this beautiful journey, feel, see, sense a type of, in that space in your heart, just feel a type of playful, curious innocence that you have when you're a child. So you have this playful, innocent feeling towards what you just received and what you're going to do with it. You can even imagine it, how it's spreading all around you. It's like you can actually experience that this has changed your reality, and then kind of see it flowing into all the people around you, the relationships, the work, the every person you look at, every person that will see your body, will see your change of vibrational signature. And no matter how it's responded to, you feel this type of playful, curious, almost naughty type of energy, where it's just like, you're just spreading it without holding back. Beautiful. And on that note, I would love to playfully come out of our journey. And I thank you very much for your work, for your beingness, for your beauty. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.